Hello Virgo, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is the week commencing the 2nd of June. I hope you've had a fabulous week. It's really hot here in the UK at the moment, so I'm looking a bit shiny. Anyway, let's get on with your cards. We're going to ask for 2 daily crystals to kick your reading off. So please and thank you for Virgo. Ooh, oh, interesting. That has just come out for Leo too. Oh, wow. I've got goosebumps. Okay, so we've got lepidolite, and it says recall your dreams, and that's exactly what Leo got. And then we've got malachite, it's time to transform. So whatever you've had an idea about in the past maybe, or maybe that literally asking you to recall your dreams. There's maybe a message there that you're missing, or they just want you to revisit something. They're trying to connect with you either way. But let's get on with your reading and see what this is all about, please and thank you. So this is a reading for Virgo. So dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Virgo and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. Okay, Virgo, what? Thank you. Focus. 3 of Pentacles. Opportunity, please and thank you. Oh, I feel all over the place. Let's give them a tap. Opportunity, please and thank you for Virgo. High Priestess, your challenge. Oh, we've got the Hermit in reverse. I've had reversals on most of my readings today. Never get reversals. Okay, love this though. I love this. Now, I'm going to call this one, I used to call it What You Don't See Coming, but I think it really, for me, it feels more like what's bubbling under the surface. What maybe are you sticking your head in the sand? What's in your subconscious? What's going on here? Please and thank you for... Oh, just to realise, Virgo, you are the Hermit. Sorry, I'll get on to that. 9 of Pentacles in your subconscious. Love that. What a great card. And advice and outcome, please and thank you. Oh, just the one, please. No, too many. Sorry, I will get there. Has to feel right, though. I know a lot of you will say, you need to take those cards. No, I don't. No, I don't. I go with how I feel. Okay. There we are. There you go. 10 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles is your focus for next week. This is working together as a team on a project. It can be working together as a team in a relationship, whatever it means to you. But these guys all have their own ability and skill set to bring to this team, and it just makes it work lovely. It's like saying also, you are going to be surrounded by people who really know what they're talking about, and good for you, Virgo. You've put yourself there. It doesn't magically happen. High Priestess is your opportunity. Now, there's something that perhaps, again, is bubbling away at you, and you need to be trusting your instincts on it, but also as an opportunity with the High Priestess. She has limitless potential. She sees, she feels limitless potential. It's like you need to be putting that into action now. You know the potential that you have and what you can do. It's like there's an opportunity now to put that out to the universe. The Hermit in reverse, I just feel more than, normally when you turn up in your own reading, and I'm quoting Chris from Minnow Pond Tarot here, it puts you in a position of power and strength. Now, I think I've said that on every single reading so far. So in Leo's reading, the Sun came out. In Cancer's reading, the Chariot came out. Wow. Yeah, looking back, Gemini had the Lovers. Wow. So looking back, yes, you've all had your own cards come out. Now, yours is you are attributed to the Hermit, and that does put you in a position of power and strength. But as a challenge, this is what you're perhaps feeling a little bit like, oh, I don't know, are you getting pushed outside your comfort zone? Are you actually having to leave the house now, Virgo? And no disrespect, because I feel the same. I'm very lazy. I love my own company, and I do need to have a push now and then. And I just feel like this is what was coming in for you, perhaps. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is in your subconscious, and it's like, yeah, I still dream. I still want to be this financially independent person. I want to enjoy the fruits of my labor. My gosh, I've worked really hard for it. This is what's bubbling away at you. But your advice and outcome is the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. Outcome of the Ten of Cups is sunshine and rainbows. And it really literally is. It's just you feeling happy in life and love and things just falling into place. Now, there's a rainbow on that for a reason. It's because it's been a bit stormy lately. So you deserve this, Virgo. Oh, I love this. Oh, all the readings have just been just beautiful. Three of Pentacles, why are you here, please and thank you? Page of Swords as your focus. Oh, yeah, I love that as a focus. Be curious. Do your research. Three of Cups is in reverse. Five of Pentacles is also there. Now, your focus as the Three of Pentacles is, again, working together as a team. The Page of Swords is here because you need to do some research about something still. You need to be curious. Don't just take it for granted. Do your own, get your own, maybe you've got to communicate with these Three of Pentacles and not take somebody else's opinion on something. You've got the Three of Cups in reverse as your focus. And I don't know if they're saying, it's funny, isn't it? Nine of Pentacles, sorry, the Hermit is in reverse and the Three of Cups is in reverse. It's almost like they're saying, you know you want to go out and have fun, but now's not the time maybe. Or there's somebody within this Three of Cups that maybe just doesn't get you. I don't know. Because I've got the Five of Pentacles here too for you. Really, I'm really drawn to the fact that she's helping this person here. And I don't know, is that why the Three of Cups is in reverse? You're trying to help somebody. And it's just a hard slog. And it feels like they're not helping themselves. But you are continuing to keep that love and support for them. Now, traditionally, this is about feeling left out in the cold. And this is about you feel financially burdened. And it could have that implication for you too. But the Three of Pentacles as your focus is saying go and talk to people that know what they're doing. This is really interesting because I feel like somebody within your friendship group perhaps is making you is I don't know, I feel like you've got this great idea, you want to work together, maybe you just don't want to work with them and they're feeling a little bit left out. You know, you can't please them all. That's how that makes me feel. Now, the High Priestess is your opportunity. Let's have a look. Why do we have the High Priestess for Virgo as a heart? We've got the Nine of Swords. Do you feel it's very connected to that Page of Swords? Two of Pentacles. And final, please, for the High Priestess. King of Pentacles. Opportunity with the King of Pentacles is absolute abundance. He's really focused on the finances. He feels secure. He's built his kingdom. He's been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I'm also very drawn to the fact he has grapes on his cloak. Now, the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you've got to really talk to people who know what they're talking about. And there's an opportunity for you to do it here too. Because the King of Pentacles, when you see grapes in the tarot, it's about having a specific skill set. And I said that about the Three of Pentacles. So I don't know if there's an opportunity for you to collaborate with them, or that's you giving joining this team and giving what your worth is and what your experience and find out. And then it comes around to rewarding you financially for it. Also, we've got the Two of Pentacles as an opportunity. I'm very drawn to the fact that we've got the Three of Cups in reverse. And we've gone back to two. It's like you're juggling two energies here, but there's an opportunity to do it. So for me, that's a positive. I feel like, I don't know, are you juggling a friendship? Are you juggling, you know, still being in contact with this person perhaps that you need to, for now, leave behind? Maybe they're a bit of a negative Nelly around you, but you're still in contact. You're juggling it. You're trusting your instincts. I don't know. I don't think this is anything major. You're just handling them and knowing when enough's enough, and you need to draw your energy away from them. You've got the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is about sleepless nights, but an opportunity to that is to face your fears. So maybe you need to be talking to them about it and saying how you feel. With that High Priestess, you probably know this is coming. And there is an opportunity for literally cards on the table here. Now, the Hermit in reverse. Ooh. First of all, I was very drawn to the fact that it is going to push you into the limelight. Something is pushing you into the limelight, which you are maybe resisting, maybe because of this third person, and you're thinking of them too much. Yeah, you've got the Empress. Seven of Swords. And one final, please. Page of Pentacles. So, the Seven of Swords as a challenge is, again, I just think you're having to tread on eggshells around somebody, their thoughts. I want to say as well, how do I put this? Now, I'm not saying you're being untruthful, Virgo, but I just think you're trying to be delicate in the way that you're delivering some communication to them. I don't know. But maybe you're just not being honest with yourself about this. Because you've got the Empress. Now, the Empress is the most beautiful female energy card there is in the deck. She sits in her own energy of, oh, I don't know, it's just abundance, love. Things come to her just naturally. There's a beautiful flow about her. She feels very attractive. And because she feels like that, she attracts more and more. It's like, again, with the Hermit, that's where you should be. And that's where you know that you should be. But unfortunately, this Seven of Swords is, I feel, keeping you back. Now, the Page of Pentacles is also a challenge. Can be a child. Can be, because pages are attributed to a younger energy, but it can also be an adult being really immature. And they would be very focused on the finances, but not very experienced with finances, though, as a challenge. Can also mean there's something to do with you being pushed outside your comfort zone, Virgo, to go and learn something. And it's like, whoa, now you're pushing your luck. But the Empress is here because you know that there is a new idea. There's a rebirth here to be had. And I just think it's pushing you outside your comfort zone. Nine of Pentacles. You do want this. It's in your subconscious. You want this financial independence. Sorry if you can hear the dogs barking. They're dog sitting for my son's dog. So we've got two at the moment. We've got Mango and Bella. Anyway. Okay. So we've got the Justice card with that Nine of Pentacles, which is telling me it's something to do with there's something that you feel isn't balanced and fair in your subconscious. And it's, I think also with contracts to do with money. There's, yeah, and people are battling with you over the finances. And I just think you're trying to ignore them by being that Hermit in reverse, but that's making you push you. You've got the King of Swords also. Now, when I see the King of Swords with the Justice card, it does remind me of some sort of legal matter going on. Or maybe you thinking, I really need to do something about this and put it in writing. Something about being black and white here, but getting some information actually set in stone to do with this challenging behaviour. I feel like for some of you are drawing up a contract with work situation and trying to iron out something that is a problem, and it creates stress, especially with that Justice card there. For some of you, I do feel like there is something to do with you gaining some finances, giving you that independence, but you do need to iron out something here legally to do with it that you perhaps are not dealing with yet, and it's just bubbling away at you. Now, the 10 of Cups is your advice and outcome, and this is sunshine and rainbows. This is happy families. Everybody's happy. But it's because you've gone through the storm that the rainbow is here, and it puts it into perspective. And when you see the 10 of Cups and people are like, oh, yeah, right. But it is right, because when you go through a really tough, crappy time, you appreciate the good times. And that's what I think this card is saying. Ooh, clarified by the moon. Queen of Pentacles. More Pentacles, Virgo. Mind you, are the Pentacles in the suit. Actually, that's just dawned on me. Ooh. So along with Taurus, Capricorn, and Taurus and Capricorn. Yeah, look at that Emperor. Oof. Talk about sitting in your power. With the Empress, you now got the Emperor and the Empress here. Two very divine counterparts, feeling very stable, secure, really know what you want. And do you know what? He's side-eyeing. I love the Emperor. Look at the attitude he's got on his face in this deck. He's side-eyeing the 5 of Wands, and it's like, I also want to say up yours. But it's like, yeah, now I've got my eye on you. I'm going to deal with that. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is this card? This is like saying there's enough money to go around. You're very generous, Virgo. Generosity is one of your biggest attributes. You give your time, your energy, and your money. You give your shirt off back to somebody. And I just feel like with the advice and the outcome, this is like feeling very grounded and secure, and making the most again of what you've got, because of the situation that you've been through. And then you've got the Moon card. This is attributed to Pisces. Could involve a Pisces here too, but also I just think this is you getting things off your chest, things coming to the surface. Something is being revealed, especially with that 7 of Swords in reverse. There is something coming to the surface for you. Anyway, let's have a look. These are manifestation cards by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And as you know, if you watch my channel regularly, I absolutely love Esther Hicks. She channels Abraham. So search for Abraham Hicks on YouTube. And if you're not motivated by that woman, then I don't know. But she's incredible. And I listen to her every day. And this is your card. It says, an empty feeling is telling me something important. Now, these are like obviously geared towards affirmations too. There are explanations on the back, so it's not me being really clever and telling you what to do about it. I'm just reading the back of the card, which is what you can do too, Virgo. Very simple to get these cards. Anyway, a negative feeling indicates your current choice of thoughts is so out of harmony with your source energy that you are disallowing your full connection to the energy stream. You could say your fuel tank is approaching empty. Your emotions do not create, but they do indicate what you are currently attracting. So that's the back of the card. If you can see it, do feel free to screenshot it. I hope you enjoyed that, Virgo. I blooming loved it. Anyway, have a great week. Let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you next week. Thank you as always.